What's up? It's your girl Diamond, aka Miss 32 Flavors, and you're checking out allhiphop.com. Yeah, I must say, like, I have grown into being a solo artist, but I must say the main thing that I kind of miss about being in a group is when I'm on tour. Like, I'm on tour Thursday through Sunday every weekend, and you know, performing certain songs that my group members and things that we've created together, and the energy, you know, it's just different to look to my left and look to my right and see that those certain people aren't there anymore, you know. But as far as being creative, subject matter, I talk about what I want to talk about now, and my money isn't divided 5 ways, and now all the money comes to me. So yeah, for the most part, I have adapted to being solo, and I really do enjoy it. I would have never imagined, if you would have told me 6 years ago I would have been solo, I would have been like, you're crazy. I know that it was God that put us together. So it's so hard being in a group. You have 6 members with different personalities, different morals, different beliefs, different ideas, and for us to come together, I mean, it would be times we would fist fight and argue about, we would have to literally vote about what the beat, who would be making the beat, what the subject would be, what the hook would be, you know. And for us to come together and to create 13 phenomenal tracks on each album is just like a blessing, you know. And it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication, and I really enjoyed it. I think that was something that prepared me for what's ahead for my career, you know. Being able to work with other artists, adapting to different sounds, something that may not necessarily be my sound, but being able to adapt to the way they do things, the way they record, the way they move, you know. So I think that was, you know, definitely one of the best experiences of my life.
So while we're talking about it, everybody wants to ask you, like, is there a potential for some sort of a reunion with the Crime Mob?
Somewhere down the line it could be. I'm not gonna lie, right now I've worked so hard to prove that I'm just not Diamond from Crime Mob, to where I'm just Diamond now. Now I'm just Diamond. It used to be Diamond from Crime Mob, now it's Diamond, and I have so many people rooting for me. My hometown, Atlanta, it's just so many chicks that look up to me that I'm the voice for, and I just feel like it's only right for me to come through and deliver with the album. Once I've accomplished and fell through with an album, then maybe, yeah, you know, somewhere down the line. But as of now, my main focus is just following through with something that I started 3 and 4 years ago. The way things were then and how they are now is totally different. Then you had to be signed to a major label to get your song broken on the radio. With us, we were like one of the first groups to ever have our song or records broken on a major radio stations without being signed to a major label. And our buzz was incredible. We burnt CDs to our friends of friends, from colleges to high schools, and that's what created the down south worldwide buzz that then allowed the radio station to come to us and ask us for our records, which then allowed us to get a deal. Nowadays it's more about viral and the internet, and people wanted to see, you know, your numbers and so forth, and or just having a lot of money behind you. So I think it's important that you're able to adapt to the way the game shapes, or the way it shifts, because the game could be this way 2 years, and then 5 years later it could be something totally different. So when I entered the game when I was 13 and 14, it was totally different from what it is now, and that's a part of survival. You just got to be able to adapt.